welcome back to our channel. So I'm going to bring you a gift haul instead of a thrift haul. So most of you know I am an avid thrifter. I love to get my deals at the Goodwill and a particular consignment shop in the town across from where I live. So the kids and I were going through my closet the other day, and I have a lot of winter fall items, and so I pulled out a large number of clothing pieces that I'm going to put in my clothing closet, because the Lord gave me an idea years ago to start a clothing closet, and I have hemmed and hawed about it, just not sure, like, who do I know that would need clothes. And specifically, my target is women who are looking for clothing, specifically for interviews and different things like that. So it is nowhere near where it needs to be, but I'm starting to pull pieces together. So I've gotten a few pieces from a few different folks, and I pulled some pieces out of my closet. You know, when you're a plus size woman, which I have been in the past, I still am considered plus size. It's difficult to find business attire. It's difficult to find items that we look and feel good and comfortable in. And so I want to be able to help fill that gap. So with that being said, I went through my closet. I pulled out quite a few pieces, and I've shrunk my closet from like this big to this big. So of course, you know, when you take out new pieces, older pieces, you're always asking yourself, where do I get the new pieces? Well, let me tell you how God works. So the kids and I were in the house yesterday. We were just doing some things around the house, and the doorbell rang. And we're like, who is that? And my son said, Mom, it's the little gray-haired lady, and she's got a big bag in her arms. I think it's clothes. So we go to the door, and lo and behold, it's my friend Kim, and we've been friends forever. We were friends. Gosh, it's been about 12 years now, I'm sure. Our older boys grew up together. Well, my oldest son and her youngest son are the same age. She knew that I was going to be doing either the clothing closet, and then I'm also going to be selling a few pieces on Poshmark, but I think I'm going to try ThredUp. I can't really get a handle on Poshmark just yet, so I'm going to go and investigate ThredUp and see what I can do. But anyway, she brings over this humongous bag of clothing, and it's just like the Lord to have you downsize, but then to bless you as well. So we went through the bag, and I want to show you some of the things that she gave us that didn't cost me any money, that I'm going to be able to use for myself and some business travels that I have coming up, and then some things that we're going to be putting aside for some other individuals that we know that would be able to use them. So I'm excited about this, guys, because here's the thing. New to somebody doesn't necessarily have to be new. It can be something that's new to you. These pieces are very new to me, and I'm thankful for them, and it didn't cost me any money. I'm on a low spend month. I don't have a lot of money to go thrifting, even though I want to go thrifting, but I have to remember my bottom line, which says I only have about $90 in the bank for the rest of the month. And I have to have gas, I have to have, you know, whatever else I have to have. And buying clothes is not a part of that. So let me just get into this. I do want to encourage you, though. If you've got clothing in your closet that you know somebody else could use, don't hold on to it. Pass it along, and I promise you, before you know it, you'll be getting back things as well. So the first thing she gave me, and I do a lot of business travel. This jacket is by Casper, and I love this. So this is just a regular waist length. It is full sleeve. It does have it has one button in the front. It has two buttons. Two buttons in the front. And so I could wear this. I have a business trip coming up in July. So I could wear this with pants. I could wear this with a short skirt. I could wear this over a dress. And I do love this black and white pattern. So I'm going to try this one on. I'm not really sure if it's going to fit. I have lost some weight, and so that may be a little bit big, but I'm going to give it a try. This next piece I really do love. This is a Liz Claiborne size large, so I can fit this one. But it is a long skirt. It's kind of gray, almost a little monochromatic because it almost fades out into a white. But it does have the half slip underneath, which I do like. So it gives that appearance of being the full skirt, but it has that half slip. And again, I could pair this with anything that would go with a light gray. So that's one that I'm going to keep for myself. This one I'm not real sure about because it says extra large. No, it's a Chico size 1. So this might work. I'm going to have to try it on. I don't know. But I love this. It's another skirt. It does have the underskirt underneath, or that lining. And so what I think I can do is wear this high-waisted with a belt and maybe a jean jacket or a single top. So I love it. It's flowy. It's nice, and it says summer. It looks like it could be towards your fall month, so maybe late summer. But I do love that, and I love it for work as well. So it's a Chico size 1, which I don't know what those sizes are in normal, but that may be something that I could wear. This next one is Black Label by Evan Picone. This is a size 16. It is a sleeveless polka dot, black and white, which I love sleeveless polka dot. It gives me that vintage vibe, and I think I could do a nice chunky belt in red or pink and add some really cute shoes. So I do like this one for work. I'll probably have to add in just a little cami here, which it would match my belt, but I think it would be fine. And this one was brand new, y'all. Brand new. $70 is on the tag. Never been worn, so I'm excited about that. These next pair of pants, these are a 16 wide. I don't see a name brand, but they're very, very thin pinstripes pattern or crosshatch pattern. They're gray, but they will go nicely with black. They'll probably also go nicely with white or even a deep red. So if I wore deep red, I'd wear them towards the fall. But I do like these pants. They have the clasp snap in the front, and they also have some elastic in the sides. So I'm going to give these a try for work. Okay, this one was very fun. This is called Attire for Women. It's a 1X. And some of the jackets fit still because, you know, I tend to be a little more chesty. As much weight as I lose, I don't lose it up there. But I like this one. I like the gold buttons all the way down. It's a 3/4 length sleeve. It also has the button detail there. And then the button detail on the back. So this was fun. I don't know if I'll be able to wear this one, but I'm going to try it. And if not, then I'm going to pass this along or put it on my clothing closet rack to see if there's someone that I know that could wear this one. So that's I'm not real sure. I'm going to put it in my pile just in case. Because you never know. The next thing is, these are Caslins. These are black. I believe they're black. They're pants or slacks, which are a nice material. They kind of have that crease going down the front, and they zip in the back. Looks like they zip in the back. So it's a back zip. These could be casual or they could be business. They are size 16, so I'm going to put them there for me as well. Then there was this white. This is also a Liz Claiborne. It's a size 18, so I'm not real sure. Probably will have to pass this along, but it is about knee-length skirt, and I really do like the material on this. It also has that underskirt lining, but it's kind of going to probably be a little bit big. I'm going to try it on. This is marked at $45. It's from the white collection from jcpenney.com. $45, but it's a Liz Claiborne. It also has the zip in the back. So I may have to pass this one along. And I know somebody that I can pass it to. Probably my favorite thing in the whole bag, and there were some really good things because my friend has really good style and she pays for her clothing. These are Jules and Leopold. They're size 18s, but I'm praying they still fit. They are these red pants, and they are fire, y'all. I love these pants. They kind of have like that. They feel like a dress material that you would wear, but I love it, and it's also stretchy here, so I think that'll give me some room for my stomach. But I love these pants with a nice crisp white shirt. Nice pair of red pumps or a black shirt with red pumps. I just really like these pants. They may not fit, but I am going to give it a whirl and see what happens. Let's see what else. Okay, these are attire for women as well. These are 16 wide. They do stretch in the waist as well. So these are another pair of slacks that I could wear for work, which I really did like as well. So I haven't tried any of these pieces on. So again, if they don't fit me, I'm going to pass them along to some family, friends, neighbors, whomever I know. You know, normally I just send out a text and say, hey, I've got some clothing. If anybody's interested, why don't you guys come over? And I usually am able to pass along things that way. All right, this is a Mary McFadden collection. It's an extra large, but it is a buttoned up collared shirt, and sometimes I need it a little bit bigger here, and so this may or may not work, and it would go lovely with those red pants. I love this wide cuff at the bottom of the shirt. It's also a long sleeve, so I do love that one, and I'm going to give that one a try. All right, these are a Worthington, which I like that brand. They're a size 16, and these are a dark navy. They look black, but I think they're a navy. And the only issue that I will have is my friend is a little bit taller than I am. So if some of the pants fit in the waist wise, the length might give me some trouble. But I'll just have to wear taller shoes. And so I like these. I like the wide legs. I don't like anything sticking to my body. So this makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. It also has the clasp top and a button on the inside with a lining on the inside. So it may not be in a necessarily summer pants, maybe more towards a fall, but that's okay as well. Okay, this was another fave. This was a large, and this is a new approach. I think that's a Target brand, but don't quote me on that. And it is a kind of a sweater, but it's a no sleeves, no buttons, but it just comes together in the front. So I think, and the material is very light, so I'd be able to wear that in the summer. Just to the beach, probably with a pair of nice jeans, I would wear that. So I'm coming to the end of the things that I could definitely fit, and then I'm going to be passing along quite a bit of things. This is a Worthington. I think this goes with that blue pair of pants, but it's just the jacket. And this is a longer jacket. It's not quite a 3/4 length, but it is much longer than just your normal jacket that stops at the waist. So I'm going to give that one a definite whirl to see what it would look like, but it would definitely be for the fall. This is a pretty color, but it is a little bit big, I think. So this is a JKLA. This is a extra large, and I love this cardigan. It's not a royal blue, or maybe that is royal. It's not a navy. This is a royal. So I do like this blue a lot. So I don't know. I'm going to give it a try. Seems a little big to me because I don't buy any extra larges anymore. I generally stick with my larges because I'm trying to go in the other, towards a medium is what I'm aiming for. This one is Norton McNaughton. This is a 16 as well. So another jacket. I'll have to look in those pants to see which of these jackets goes with those pants. But this is a navy as well. Not as long as the last jacket, but it is a full length sleeve. And I do like this one as well. So lots of things I can fit. All right. This is called Working Class by Design. They're a pair of cream pants. They are size 18. Now, I have not really worn 18s in a minute. And if I can't wear an 18 now, I'm okay with that. So I may have to pass these along, which will be totally fine. But they are a cream colored pants. They do feel a little heavy to me. And I think there's a lining inside. There is a lining inside. So these wouldn't necessarily be summer pants either. But I think these are a little bit too big for me at this current weight. So I'm going to put these over as a pass along. This one was a cute shirt. This is a Lane Bryant 14-16. So if it's a 14-16 in a plus size, I generally tend to be okay to wear them. But I'm going to give this a try. So it's polka dots. It looks a little big to me. Probably will fit a little big. But I'm thinking with a pair of leggings and a cami, that it would just be nice for casual wearing. Like I wouldn't wear it to work, but I could wear it around, you know, just for casualness. But it's got the large polka dots on top and then the smaller polka dots on the bottom. Very flowy. So I figured with a pair of leggings, it would be cute just to be casual around. This is called Red Woman. It's an extra large, and again, it's one of those, you know, cover-ups. And I have quite a few of these, so I am going to try to pass this along, find a home for it. Long sleeve. This probably was my second fave because I just love the colors in this jacket. So this is Rafaela. It is an extra large, but I did try this on, and it does fit nicely. So what I'm thinking is a pair of white pants or a pair of, you know, this fuchsia color would look really nice. Probably even navy, but I'm trying to keep it light for the summer months. So I love the silver buttons that it has in the front. It's also just about a full sleeve, so about a 3/4 length sleeve. This puts me in the mind of Miss Erica. If you've never seen her channel, go over. She always does an outfit of the day. And I just think of her when I look at this jacket. Just very sophisticated, very business in her way of dressing. And so I love that one. This is a Danny and Nicole of New York. I don't know if this was my fave colors. Maybe that was my issue with it. But it is a cream. It's a size 16. It's a 3/4 length sleeve. It just wasn't my fave style. And so again, I'm going to see if I can't pass that along to someone who would enjoy that better than I enjoy it. This next couple of pieces, I think it's a suit because they're the same. This is called a Carmen Mark Valvo, which is in an extra large. It's a lime green. Now, I like bright colors, but I am not necessarily a lime green girl. This is a little bit heavier, so definitely for your winter months, your fall, late fall, early winter months. I do love the pockets though, so pockets are definitely more my speed. The large sleeves probably would be too big for me at this stage of the game, and would hang a little funny. I'd have to maybe have it altered, and I'm not gonna do that. And it also had, no, this was a different one. Okay, that was just a jacket. I thought there was a pair of pants that went with that. There was not. This is a Premise brand, from Steinmart's 58. Oh, it's marked down to $17.94. So this again is a lime green. This shirt looks like it might fit. And I could wear this shirt with a pair of black pants or a black skirt. So I might give this one a try. It is an extra large, but it looks like it's a smaller extra large. And because I carry weight in the front here, that it might work. So I'm going to put this in the it might work for you pile. Try it on anyway. Wasn't in love with this fabric, but I know somebody might. You know, this is also a Liz Claiborne. It's an extra large, and I know this is too big just looking at it. I'm not into the peplum bottom on that. But, so this one wasn't my absolute fave. And I think this has a belt that goes with it, because we did find a belt, and this has belt loops. Okay, this one was New York & Company, $52.95, and I'm not exactly sure what they were going for with this one, but it is a flowers on the top and the leopard print on the bottom. Not my fave, but you know, somebody may love this. So I'm going to put this on the somebody might love it side. This was another pretty sweater. This is Ellen Tracy. It's an extra large. It's black with the gray and the black. And I love it. I thought it was a dress at first because I really was loving this pattern of the gray and black. But it is, again, too big for me. This would just, you know, fall off me right now. So in the pile for somebody else to love. This one is a John Mayer. This is an 18 wide. So I think this one is going to be a little bit big for me. But it is really pretty. I love the material. I love the wide belt. I love the button down the front. So this is really nice. Again, my friend has very nice style and clothing. She always has. She works for IBM, and so she does have to, I'm sure, do some business travel. But I love this belting in the front. Again, this one is another one that makes me think of Miss Erica, who is very, very stylish in her wardrobe. I'm going to put it on the side for me to try. It does have pockets that actually do work. So if it doesn't work for me, again, I'm perfectly fine with passing things along to anybody who could use them. Even if it does work for me and it works for them better, I'm happy to pass it right along because I have several things. I mean, I have plenty of things in my closet. This is a St. John's Bay. It's an extra large. It's also a white dress. White skirt. It's a white skirt. Excuse me. A very long skirt. And so I do believe that this one is going to be too big for me in the waist. So I'm going to put that over here. This is a Kim Rogers, which I love Kim Rogers. I really do like that brand. But it's one of those sweaters. Again, it's a 3/4 length sweater. I love this sleeve. Has the button on the side. No buttons down the front, but I think with a nice crisp white t-shirt and wearing this with jeans would be really, really nice. So I'm not always just looking at everything as far as I could wear this to work. I'm looking for things that I could wear, you know, a little more casually. This is a Babo extra large. It's one of those sweaters again. You know, I'm a creature of habit. I love these types of sweaters that I can put over top of dresses or skirts or shorter sleeve shirts. This one is an extra large, so I think it'll be a little bit large for me, so I'm going to put it in that pile. My pile has grown. This one is from my collection. It's an extra large, but it's a black and white, polka dots, has the lining. So the lining and then the wide band. But I think this one is too big as well. Here was this is a Liz Claiborne extra large. And I actually didn't look at this pretty carefully yesterday. So it's a no sleeve. Does have the peplum bottom. But this might go nicely with something. Looks like I may have to take in the sides a little. If I have to do too much work to it, then I'd rather just pass it along to somebody that can wear it right now. But it may work for something. It may go with a pair of pants or something that I could kind of, you know, mix and match some pieces. So I'm going to try that one. I love the detail on that of the material. This one, oh, this is a white stag, so I think this is a Walmart. And it's just a regular sweater. So another sweater. Right? Also in the extra large, this one does have a button. Here's that belt that I think goes with that other shirt. So we're going to try that. This one is a Rafaela. So I'm not loving this. This is more like that, what do I say, crochet pattern. Not my exact fave, but it could be somebody else's fave. So I'm going to put this in the could be somebody else's fave pile. Next couple pieces. This is a Talbot's. This is a 2X. It is a little bit heavier. And it's again one of those sweaters, long sleeve sweaters. It feels heavy. So of course this would not be a wear it now, but it would be a put back and wear it in the fall, winter. This one is Faded Glory, so a Walmart brand. Love the colors. It's pink and gray, but again, too big for my body frame right now because of the weight that I've lost. Last few pieces. I love, love, love the color of this one, but I think it's too big. This is New Directions. And I think that might be a Target brand. I can't remember right off the top of my head, but I think the New Directions is Target. But it is one of those sweaters again. Long sleeves. Feels heavy, but it is just too big. But I love the color of it. So again, I think I know somebody that can use that one. Couple more pieces and then we're done. These are Lane Bryant, size 16 tall. So I think they're going to be too tall for me because I am not tall. I'm only 5'5" 3/4. So nice colored pants and very good quality of pants, but just too tall for me. And the last thing that we have in the bag is, this is an R&M Richards women's extra large. And it again is one of those, you know, sweater. It's a cover-up, not a sweater cover-up, but it's one of those thin material cover-ups. But again, not my, I don't wear this color on my top half too much because I'm larger in my top half. And I try to wear darker colors that draw attention away from my top half. So again, this will be in the pass it along pile. So, here it is. Great haul. Things that I'm going to try, I think will fit, but I'm not real sure. Things I know won't fit and I'm going to pass along. And some of these may end up over here. That's totally fine. When I was at work today, I put out an email asking for extra hangers because I do have to hang these things. I don't want to just fold them and throw them somewhere. I don't want them to stay in bags. I do want them to be ready for when people come over to look at my stuff. So what I'm going to do is if I get any hangers tomorrow, I will start putting things on hangers. I'll wash up a couple of things that I need to keep washed. And then we will start putting them in on the rolling rack. So I only have one rolling rack right now. Looks like I'm going to have to get quite a few more rolling racks because over there on the other side of the room, I have a big basket of things I pulled out of my closet. So I'm excited about this. You know, thrifting and gifting don't have to be hard. They don't have to be, well, I don't know if somebody else will like my old hand-me-downs. There are a lot of people out here like me on low spend or no spend who need things. We're praying for things. We're asking the Lord to help us. I mean, I'm going on a 4-day business trip. Everything I have, somebody's already seen. So if I were able to mix and match some of these pieces, then I'm actually looking like I got a brand new wardrobe. What a wonderful, you know, that would be excellent for me, even though I didn't have to purchase any of it. So never feel like you know, if you didn't buy it, it's not new. It's new to you. So I'm thankful for people who think of me and who want to invest into my life, because what I'm doing is I'm taking those things and I'm investing into other people's lives. I don't have a hoard of anything in this house. If it comes in, I'm looking for somebody to give it to so it can go back out. And I'm thankful that God gave me that burden on my heart to do. So anyway, that is my gift haul instead of a thrift haul. But I do thank you so much for stopping by our channel. If you like this video, be sure and give us a thumbs up. Let me know which item you like the best or the most, or what you think would look good on me. If you're new to our channel, hit the red subscribe button. We love to keep you as a part of our YouTube community. Also hit the little bell, that way you never miss an upload from us. Thank you so much for stopping by our channel. Until the next thrift or gift haul, bye now.